Hi all, this is Trisha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to see you all, and let's play. We're going to do a 6 card spread for the week, and we've been holding the intentions of oneness and wholeness, joy and creation, and just big, big love for all and ourselves, of course. And so, from above to below, we anchor that oneness. We anchor all that we are in the destinies that are before us. And from my heart to all of yours, we celebrate a connection that brings these cards to fulfilling their destiny of our reading. As I shuffle, I'm just really beaming the energy of our now and what this week will hold. Big stuff is happening, of course. How fun! We are in motion, and that motion is critical to have wisdom of the collective, be part of the reason for us to be here at this time. I shuffle until the cards feel complete in my heart. And it's just like I get a smile. And as we do that, feel one more time. And then I'm knocking 3 times to open the doors of synchronicity, of divine flow, of magic. This is the conscious to the unconscious to the conscious. Let's play, right? Our foundation, our obstacles, the illumination, and the action. Breath. The unconscious card for this week ahead is the upside down 8 of Pentacles. When this pentacle is upside down, it's saying we need to look at work differently and what we all see as work. So my personal idea of work might be different than your personal ideal of work. Work for me and the collective can be different for you. But this card is saying it's time that we look at how we want to work in the greater good for the week. Our conscious card is the 8 of Cups upside down. Upright, this card is saying it is time to move on from mourning. It's time, like there's grief, you've been through grief, and life is helping you to move on. When it's upside down, this card says that we are in grief. Our collective is holding grief. We hold grief within ourselves, and we hold grief throughout the collective. And looking at the energy of working and holding grief is really strong. because it makes choices of how you want your life to be changed. And the conversations change through this tension, and it is a tension that's moving us and creating waves within our own fields of movement, but also in the collective as this week unfolds. The foundation piece is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords wants to be true to beliefs and go forth in that truth of beliefs. And it's a time as ourselves and others to look at what we believe and within ourselves so that we can fulfill work in that way. Where do you hold your beliefs? Is it within your heart, your mind, or within the idealism of others? So this is really that time to say, what are my beliefs and where do I anchor them? Because it's the ground of our reading for the week. Our challenges is the Ace of Cups. When we have beliefs and they get impassioned with motion, we get married to them. We really get into a field of great passionate movement and finding what these beliefs are and how do we grow them. And it's an emotional growing that makes that emotion makes you move. It makes motion. And so the Ace is saying, watch where you impassion a belief. Watch where you make beliefs holy that make you move. Because it's just a knowledge then of you, which is the most beautiful place because you're the author of the movement of the week. This week is yours to write and be in. Our illumination card is Temperance upside down. Temperance is saying, I can see both sides of a coin, and I'm going to hold a space of just open love or open neutrality on stuff. When it's upside down, the waters are moving pretty fast. And so beliefs that get impassioned become a river of emotion, a river of energy that moves swiftly into extensions that at this point you might not be aware of or you might not want it to go. So illuminating, oh, I'm so passionate about this that now I'm so passionate about watching a show that I'm streaming it 24/7 and I'm not taking care of stuff that I must. But so watching where you are over moving in emotions. And then our action. What is our action for the week that gives us the biggest bang for the movement? And that is to find your true core of identity with yourself and others. When it's upright, this is a happy family, good siblings, sweet community. When it's upside down, it's saying that now is not the time to cause friction in the world, because there a lot of friction already within the home, people's homes, people's self. And so giving people grace and kindness is the best act of passion that you can do to start off any movement with others that you hold. So, how fun. I'm looking at all these acts of kindness that we can create. And please share them with me, because I would love to geek out with you with them. So, thank you for so much for being here. Blessings and love you all.